Oh, yes. It's tough. You know, I'm going to options so it doesn't just do a preview. Look, I'm very excited to play this game. I promised you since the very beginning, the very first Super Nintendo one, when I was like, oh yeah, we'll do Mario, we'll do Donkey Kong, we'll do Ninja Turtles. And I finally decided it's time to get around to it. Look, I made you put up with Eye of the Beholder. I made you put up with Dr. Mario. Let's go to another classic game. You know, it's, you know, normally I'm doing these platformer classics, but now it's time for a beat 'em up classic. And I say one of the most classic ones, Turtles in Time. Now, before I actually start going, if you've never played the game before, yes, you can pick whoever your favorite turtle is. It's fine, you know, you can just go for that. But interestingly, all of the Ninja Turtles in this game do have different stats. Now, forgive me if I don't get everything perfectly right. It's probably been like 20 years at least since I've played this game. So bear with me if I don't get everything perfect exactly right. But the general way the stats work, Leonardo is the jack of all trades. He's just completely even across the board. I remember that much. For sure, that's 100% accurate. Michelangelo is basically the heavy hitter, so he has really strong attack. I think pretty strong special, but he's really slow. So he's got like high attack, high defense, but is slower. Donatello is sort of like evenish, like on his attack, just kind of in the middle. He has a really strong special attack, but is also kind of slow, you know, and he makes up for it with range and stuff. And then Raphael is, his attack's okay. He's got terrible defense, but he is by far and away the fastest of them all. The fastest, like, movement, the fastest special, like, the strongest special. So he's sort of like the glass cannon, kind of. Like, he doesn't hit really hard, except for his special, but, like... But yeah, you know what I'm doing. If you watch my Dark Souls, you know that I did a whole, like, dexterity dodge-based build, so you know I'm gonna go with the speedy boy. Bye, April. This is April Neal reporting, and up there goes the Statue of Liberty, yeah. Hey, Shredder, bring that statue back. He can't hear you, Leonardo. That's a TV.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
All right, there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about now. I guess since you just mentioned it right here, the voice acting in this game is pretty good for like a Super Nintendo game. Like think about like Final Fantasy. Didn't really get voice acting till, you know, Final Fantasy X. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll get into all like the moves and all that in a second. But I just want to point out, since we just did it, for being a Super Nintendo game, it's pretty decent voice acting. Like, I mean, you heard at the beginning, you know, like, the Cowabunga, Big Apple, 3 a.m. Like, is it, you know, it's not, like, world-class voice acting compared to things nowadays, but for a Super Nintendo game, they did pretty good. All right, I suppose I should start talking about the actual gameplay, and then we can get into all, like, talking about Ninja Turtles and whatnot. So being a beat-em-up, I mean, here's, you know, the basic gameplay. You've seen the whole thing now. You go around, you go side-scrolling screen, and you beat stuff up. That's the game. But for being a, like, Super Nintendo beat-em-up, I'll save that for later. Come here, everybody over here. Bam! For being a Super Nintendo beat-em-up, it's actually pretty involved. Whoa, I want that.
Pizza time.
There you go, I got like pizza time. Is it like the best voice acted line you've ever heard in your life? No, but for a 16-bit system, like, it's not like garbled, like, what? I think he said pizza. Like, that is very clearly, he said pizza time. It's very impressive. But anyway, let's talk about the moves, because yes, it's just a beat 'em up. but it's a surprisingly, like, not complicated is not the word, in-depth, I'll say, for a beat 'em up. So, okay, you've got your... Oh, hi, Krang. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Just a minute. Alright, here you go. Your basic attack combo. You hit the attack button, you attack. There you go. You know, what more do you want? It's an attack. Let's see. Let's get out of the way of that. As you saw before... Well, okay, I can't because I keep grabbing, right? You stop that. Okay, I don't know. Besides basic attack, you've got jump attack. And you're like, well, duh. But it's more than just like jump. So like, you've got 4 jump attacks. You can do, if you jump up on your way down, like you can float slowly down while attacking like this. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can also do that, like that jump kick forward for a stronger like knockdown move. If you attack on the way up, you do like a high jump kick that get ow. Like that. And then there's also, if I'm remembering correctly, let's get them out of the way. If you jump and hit, I know you can do it, there we go. Attack right as you hit the ground. You do this sort of like leaping across the screen jump kick. So what was that? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then, well, I did bet the floaty one. 4 different types of jump attacks. Okay, so like that's cool, I guess. What else you got? Well, you've got this run button here. Ow. If you start moving, you start running. Which, I'm at the end of the level, is the problem. I'm about to fight a boss. If you start running and you hit the jump button, you do this little somersault. Or, you know, front flip. And it gives you invincibility frames. Terminate the turtles, yeah, Baxter Stockman. Oh, what difficulty am I playing on? I hope it's normal. That's what I wanted to do. Ow. Whatever, I got a boss to beat up. I'll be with you in a minute. Talking about more things. Like, here we go. Here's our jump kick. Bam. Alright. Yeah, so you knock his one gun away. Now he's got that. Because it's, you know, it's this Ninja Turtle, so of course he's got like a weird arm energy cannon gun. Yeah, he's dead. So yeah, running, you can do this. Whee! And it gives you some invincibility to get through stuff.
Alley Cat Blues.
Alley Cat Blues, yeah. See, again, the voice acting is good. You could tell that that was Alley Cat Blues. Not just blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so when you're running, you can also hit Y. And you can also hit, you know, fire hydrants when they're there, whatever. Yeah, out of the way. And yeah, you can headbutt. Whoomp. Which again stuns the enemies, as you see there. Same like hitting them. You can also... Oh, thank you. No kunai, please. I'm trying to... There you go. If you start spinning like... Or, no, not spinning, but... Can I get... Oh, he grabbed me. You can hit that back when they throw the manhole cover. It's funny. But I got grabbed. So yeah, they're just trying to show off slide attack. There you go. I can't seem to hit anyone with it, but you have that as an option. Now, you've seen me doing these things, and you're like, okay, tell me about those cool attacks. Yeah, there's also, when they're stunned, like that, if you hit them too much, they die. The end. Get some... No. No, thank you. Well, okay, I can't do any of the special stuff on them. You. If you move up to an enemy like this, and you hold away from you, and you hit the button again, or you don't hit anything at all, you do that slam attack, which, against, like, foot soldiers, instantly kills them. I mean, both the one you're slamming and the people hit by it. It also I haven't been pointing it out, but if you look at the top, like, you know, above me up there, it says RAF, you know, hooray for you. And next to that is your, like, score. Score is important because it's not just like, you know, here's some points, whatever, you know, like Mario points or whatever. Your score is also what gives you extra lives. Wait, I only have 2 lives? Maybe I'm playing on hard. Huh. I don't know what difficulty I'm on. It'll be interesting to check at the end. The whole point of that was... Ow, okay, I'm dead. When you get enough points, you get an extra life. And so, slamming people gives you 2 points per kill, as like for the one you're killing and the one you hit with it. Oh yeah. Here's a special pickup where you go like this. And we're at the end again. I think we can do it. Good. Bam! Anyway, that slam attack, 2 points per kill. So it gives you actually more points rather than just a normal regular kill. Yeah, hold on, guys, hold on. I'm trying to explain something. And then this attack. The spin attack. You've seen, or not the spin, the throw attack. That's when you knock them over. Yeah, metalhead. If you don't know, I'm gonna mangle you green slime balls. Ow. Hold up. But yeah, the throw attack gives you 3 points per hit. So technically, if you want to get like the highest score and do the best, you want to just throw every foot soldier you see every time. I'm not gonna do that because that makes for a boring video to watch. But just, you know, like if you're actually playing this and you're like, oh man, I need more lives, like, or I want to go for the high score, you just throw every single foot soldier every time. Which I have done before. You get really, really high points. But yeah, that... Oh, come on, he's not doing his laugh. That sometimes when he hits you with his stuff, he'll be like, ha ha ha, type of thing. Alright, enough of you. We're done. Get out of here. Fun fact, you know, a lot of people like talk about like how kids will like speak into like a rotating fan to get the like robot voice. I distinctly remember doing that like to impersonate Metalhead when I was a kid.
Sewer surface.
Yes. All right, so this is a bonus level. I used to know the layouts of the bonus level. I mean, let me say, it's been like 20 years since I've played. I played these games a lot as a kid. And so I used to at least know the entirety of the layout of this, so I'd know where every enemy is. There you go, the 200 points, that boodle-doo, now I gain another life. Yeah, so I'd be able to get like every enemy, because basically these levels are just for, I mean, like, yeah, they can hurt you, but it's for gaining points. And like, you know, it's just like, oh, there's just some enemies, whatever. Eventually you'll see there's like, you know, mines and like pizza boxes and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I do not remember where stuff is now.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. Ow. Yeah, there's the mines. And I know if you can time it so that you just touch it.
Pizza time.
And like if you hit it, you'll be like, ow, my toe, my toe. Type of, ow. Oh yeah, here's the thing. They look like the xenomorph. They're like the pizza monsters. Maybe they're called pizza aliens. I forget. Also, fun fact. This song, Sewer Surfing. I love this song. Because, I mean, listen to it. No one really covers this song. I can think of 2 people who have, because like a lot of people like to do a cappella covers of like Battle on the Big Bridge for Final Fantasy, or like, you know, here's Castlevania. First the shores, then the world. Yeah, there's Rat King. Ow. Now it's these ones you can, if you time it just right. Yeah, if you time it just right, you can trigger the thing to explode, but not hurt you. Where was I going? Oh, Sewer Surfing, yeah. And it's just like a lot of people will cover, you know, like Castlevania and Mario and Final Fantasy music. not too many people cover this game's music, and I can only think of two, one of which was Suko G, who took it down, his kazoo stuff, before he went all, you know, NFT music crazy. Otherwise, I believe Triforce Films has a cover of it. So, you know, good on them. Oh, come on, Rat King, man. I was trying to be careful. Like, back in the day, it'd just be like, run up, really press the attack, kill him. But this one, I'm just like, I'm afraid I'm gonna die. And I think I'm on hard mode. I only had 3 lives. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe being on hard mode, you get more. They give you more lives. I don't know.
Oh,
Shell shock. Bye, Rat King. Much cooler Rat King than an actual Rat King. You know, when a bunch of rats, like, have all their tails smooshed together, and that guy's a lot better. Oh, yeah, okay. And there's the Technodrome. Like, wow, that seems pretty short for a game. Oh, don't worry. Like, wait, is it Turtles in Time? Don't worry, we're getting to that.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
Yeah, let's do that thing, man. No. I want... It's trying to do a grab. Knock him down. No. No. So another thing, another interesting thing. I don't know if it's interesting, but it is a thing. You punched me, how dare. Oh, duh, before I do anything else. Before anything else interesting, there is one more attack you can do. Your special attack, which I haven't done yet. Because I was talking about, like, how Raphael has an incredibly strong special, like, you know, Donatello. Mousers. No. No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, your special attack is when you hit the attack button and the jump button at the same time. You do a special attack. The thing is, your special attack takes health to use. Here we go. There's Raphael's. It's, you know, Raphael's isn't all that impressive to look at. You know, like, Donatello, the biggest, like, special I think that people remember is, like, he gets on his bow staff and launches himself forward. Yeah, it's fine, April, don't worry about it. Michelangelo does sort of like a flying leap. Leonardo does a spin. And yeah, Raphael just does like a roundhouse kick. You're like, that's not that impressive, but Raphael's does so much damage. Like, it's crazy how much damage it does. Which is, you know, his, like, whole thing is that he has, like, no range. But, you know, he's super fast, and so it's like, you can, like, get into position to do stuff and do a bunch of damage. Oh, I was trying to hit the guy with blocking. So yeah, when people block like that, if you just keep hitting them, it doesn't do anything, but you can do that to break the guard. Come on, man. You're dead? Okay, I guess he's gone. Okay, wait for it. Actually, let's get the purple one, because purple's like the basic lowest level enemy. So if I could get it to... Okay, wait, and then grab it and go! Yeah, I remembered that. That was like that little Shredder, like, set on the back. All the TVs, like, Shredder wants you for the Foot Clan, which is funny, because, like, all these Foot Clan in the show, or this show at least, they're all robots, anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot you had to fight Toka and Razor here. Yeah, there's quote from their movie, the Master say have fun. Fun. You know, they were sort of the... They didn't have Bebop and Rocksteady for the first movie, like first or second movie. Oh yeah, you could do that, make them hit each other. So if you're not up there, you're on your Turtles lore. That's what they're from the movie. But they put them in this game, so that's fine. Oh yeah, so speaking, I was gonna say this at the start, and then I'm like, oh yeah, special attacks. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. Oh. And now I'm dead. Yeah, whatever, I'll continue. All my points are gone.
Let's kick shout.
Oh no. It's been 20 years since I've played, but I don't know how long it is since I've actually died in the game. Because, you know, back then when I was playing it, I was on my A game. Playing on nothing but hard, and yeah. I am not that surprised that I'm not doing that great. Right. Oh, I keep getting distracted, man. The Technodrome is breaking my concentration. I should also say, I was a Ninja Turtles fanatic as a kid. And, you know, specifically the show's Ninja Turtles. Because, yes, there's been a lot of different types over the years. Like, it started, the original Ninja Turtles was, you know, a comic. Which was kind of a parody comic in itself, but it was a lot darker. Like, they killed Shredder. Like, I think they behead him. Leonardo does. You know, so it's a lot, you know, darker, grittier. But it was also, like, parodying other comics. But no, the late 80s, early 90s Ninja Turtles is my jam. Like, I didn't eat pizza as a kid until the Ninja Turtles. Like, it was the Ninja Turtles when I wanted to emulate them, which made me start eating pizza. So that should say a little something about how much, like, getting a kid to eat a new food. Yeah, Ninja Turtles were my dudes. And in fact, I thought... okay, different button for pause. If you look behind me, I mean, it's sort of hard to see because I got, like, you know, video game stuff over here and here, but directly behind my chair, I think you can see a little bit. Kind of hard to see, but, like, some of my Ninja Turtle stuff, like a bunch of water bottles right here. Like, there's the party van. You know, next to it's the, like, the pizza thrower. So, yeah, I was super big on the Ninja Turtles. Which is another reason why I like this game. Obviously, it's like, part of it's nostalgia, and part of it's a good beat-em-up. But part of it's just that I love the Ninja Turtles so much growing up. Now, speaking of, you know, I said at the beginning, like, yes, all the Turtles have different stats, or you can just, you know, pick your favorite. Clearly, anyone watching this is going to be saying, well, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? If you're that big on the Ninja Turtles, clearly you have a favorite. Everyone does. And that, you know, that's no different for me. And the answer is I have two. And the reason, well, okay. The two that are my favorite are Donatello and Raphael. Donatello was first, Raphael was second, partly because of this game, because I like Raphael so much with his speed and things. But I definitely do also appreciate that he's like the sarcastic, like moody one. As I grew older, I began to appreciate that too. Yeah, it was always Donatello because he's a big old nerd, which I am. Also because so I had like I had Donatello as my favorite, and my sister's was Michelangelo. Because, you know, freezing. And then, you know, Razor turns into a cute little puppy over there. Which I think if you hit it, it goes like bark, bark, but why would you do that? You hear it go bark, bark, that's why. You know, anyways, getting distracted. When you have siblings, if you know, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, and then like, the little turtle being like, help me. But, like, my sister and I get along great. I consider one of my best friends. But even so, even, like, with that said, you know, you want to be differentiated from stuff. So, like, mine was Donatello, hers was Michelangelo. It's like, that was my turtle, that was her turtle. I mean, if you have siblings, you know how it goes. You know, you can enjoy the same thing, but you want to, like, still stake out your own little claim. So that's where it started, that nerdy Donatello was my favorite, and Michelangelo was hers. And then, partly because of this game, and then partly because of, you know, getting into just his, you know, snarkiness and stuff. I also added Raphael as my favorite. Hello, how are you doing, chat? Oh, hit by the rope. Say, not only how are you doing, chat, but who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Oh my goodness, the Mousers are not my favorite. Okay, why am I not hitting them at all? Stop that, all of you. Wow. Am I gonna get another game over? Probably. I just meant right here on this level. Well, I'm doing good. How about... I mean, I guess you said you're doing good, so that's good to hear. What are you up to today? I'm just chilling with my Ninja Turtle buddies here. There we go. All right. All right, there they go. Yeah, okay, we're at the boss. One of the interesting... Yeah, tonight I dine on turtle soup, blah, 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 blah. You're looking at this, right? This looks like a very strange boss thing. Here's the thing. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna just, like, throw people into the screen the whole time? For this fight, you have to. It's a very interesting fight, and let me tell you, as a kid, before I knew how to, like, guarantee this, it was really annoying, but it in terms of a boss fight, for a beat-em-up, too, like, just a side-scrolling beat-em-up, this is an amazing design, if you think about it, because it's not like just another dude you fight as you run. It's someone in the foreground, and like you're seeing their perspective targeting you, and you have to throw the enemies into the boss. No. How do they keep grabbing me? I'm curious. I'm checking what difficulty it is. I can do those first. Yeah. Game over. That's fine. What difficulty is it? Remote sound to blah, 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 blah. Oh, you can just change how many lives you have? Well, whatever. I'm giving myself a bunch of lives then. Oh, it's on normal. All right. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm like, wait, you can change your lives? I thought difficulty gave you more. So no, it's how many continues you get. Easy, you get 3. Normal, you get 4. Hard, you get 5. We'll do it on normal again. But I'm going to give myself 7 lives instead of 3, because, as I said, it's been like 20 years since I last played. All right. Okay, let me get back to where I was. Ow. Yeah, laugh it up, buddy. Ah, not missing you this time. Ah! Oh, I guess for content, you can also do this. This cave is creepy. Man, you live in the sewers. Like, that's where you normally live. What do you mean this cave is creepy? Maybe you mean, like, their man cave down there is creepy. Like, it's nothing like our house. This house is weird. Fair enough. Nope, we're done here. Yeah, that. Ow. Look at that. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's all coming back. All right, back to where we were. It took only like 10 minutes. It was fine. But I did notice one thing on the way up. Yeah, so that's what you're looking at from this. You get what I'm saying. One thing I didn't mention, another thing that's great about this game, which is not like unique to this game, most beat-em-ups have a 2-player mode, but yes, you can in fact play with 2 different people. You can look at the top right up there, where it's like, Leo, press start. I mean, you can, do whoever, but, yeah. You can play a 2-player game. I was on that elevator, and I was just thinking, like, man, it'd sure be helpful if, like, my sister was playing and she could guard the other door when they open, so, like, you're both on one side. And then, I was like, oh, right, I never mentioned that. Like, yeah, it's multiplayer. You can have your 2 favorite turtles going around beating up on Shredder. Also, you can see I'm doing a lot better this time. I've gotten 2 extra lives, and I'm still at 7, which means I've only died twice. It's coming back, it's coming back. Although, to be fair, since I wasn't showing all the stuff, I did a lot more just, like, throwing people into the screen for points. There we go. Bam! Blow them all up. Ha ha ha, and he jumps in a magic portal because, he's Shredder. My patience is wearing thin. I am banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return. And that's why it's called Turtles in Time, because here's where the real game begins. I mean, the first part was real, but... There you go. Bye-bye.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus. Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
Yeah, let's do that thing, man.